It's funny how when you watch a movie or a TV show the second time around or even the third time around, you get more from from the movie. In this case, I'm talking about Sex in the City. I'm watching season 1 and I'm going to talk about episode 1. In my previous video, I did say that I watched this TV show because it was recommended by my sister and I gave it a chance. And so this episode was about how to have sex like men. This reminded me of this statement that I was told once upon a time, which is the ball is in your court. They used to tell me that. I didn't even know what that meant. Now that I know what that means, I think it's so stupid. But back to the TV show. Having sex like men is what Carrie was experimenting with. At the time that I heard that, I didn't get it. And because women have sex too. Whether you're a man or a woman, there are feelings that people go through when having sex. Now I know what Carrie's trying to say by having sex like men, and I think that's a huge insult towards men in my opinion, because what she's trying to say is that men are jerks, right? Like, have sex like men because men are jerks. And in my scientific opinion, I think that males are just probably biologically inclined to have more partners. In the beginning of the episode, the narrator says that women pay taxes. They pay for $400 shoes, which I thought, wow, $400 shoes, that's expensive. And eventually they're alone. I was impressed by how self-reliant these young ladies, but then to end it with, and they're alone. It just reminded me of how people seem to think of being alone as being a bad thing. But then it's like men do all of these things too. They pay taxes, they pay for expensive shoes, I'm assuming, expensive suits. Their suits are very expensive. And no one seems to be complaining about it anywhere. Anyway, and this did remind me of people coming up to me and sort of expressing themselves in these type of words, like I'm alone. And it's like, well, I don't understand. I don't get it. The end of the episode was funny. I thought it was hilarious how Carrie ran to Mr. Big's car. She knocks on the window and says, "Have you ever been in love?" And Mr. Big says yes, right? Then Carrie turns around facing the camera. I mean, like this, like, what the heck? And I was thinking, what the heck is that? It lost my focus just a little bit because I just couldn't, like, what is this? It was just weird. But nevertheless, I wanted to give the TV show an opportunity because one thing is that it was funny, and I like funny. And the thing is that if I was going to watch this TV show, I was in it. And when I'm in it till the end. And I'm just loyal like that. So that was the episode 1. I mean, she found out that, she's never been in love. Carrie, that's what was assumed. And maybe she falls in love and we'll see what happens, right? All right, well, till next time.